Welcome everyone to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee. This is a weekly talk show filled with music, messages, laughs, and stories of love.
Our theme song was produced by the incomparable DJ Shaheen, and each week we'll bring you music from other independent recording artists. We'll bring you information from business owners and messages of love from ministry leaders. We'll feature books, authors, upcoming special events, and so much more. So get out your text messages and your tweets. Tell all your friends and family to log on because they'll be in for a very special treat as we bring you today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee.
Now come and check us out live. Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B.
That's me. And my music is too loud. I'm so sorry. That's me, and this is my hubby Bartee. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Hey, I'm going to tell you something what happened to me. I don't know if you guys do that flu shot thing. But anyway, I took a flu shot yesterday after going to see my doctor. See my foot. Oh, anyway, it's too far up. Anyway, I went about 8:30 in the morning. Everything was good. I didn't feel anything. So it was bedtime. Let me tell you something, man. I couldn't sleep on this shoulder. Started sweating. That's that flu shot thing. And I'm getting up all times at night. My body's still tired. But thank God I'm still alive. Tell you about it.
And what did they tell us? The flu shot gives you, your body, the feeling like you got the flu so that it builds you up so you can't catch the flu. Or if you do catch it, you know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to do, all right, and I get a shot next time. But anyway,
here's my disclaimer: the views and opinions.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. If you have people like flu shots, then hey, that's good. But but I wasn't gonna stay in the bed all day. It kept me a little low, you know. I got up about 12 o'clock, and man, I didn't really like that, you know.
I had to go check on him. I'm like, it's 11:30. Are you still alive?
That's that flu shot.
I got the little mirror and put it up on his nose to be sure he was still breathing.
I'm still breathing. God is good.
All the time.
And that's just my opinion. You know, some flu shots affect people differently. We all know that. And that's how it had an effect on me. But other than that, you know, everything's good. How y'all doing today?
I hope you're doing well. I hope you got something in the mail. If you didn't, let us know because I don't have your mailing address. We sent out our Christmas cards this week. And we sent out wow, I'm so pale in this Christmas card. Well, anyway. This show is. We were in Frankenmuth, Michigan when we took this picture in front of their Christmas tree. And we sent it out to you guys. Now, on the back of the card is a whole different thing. We are getting ready to celebrate our 10-year wedding anniversary. And this one is taking us on a cruise.
Yeah, we headed on an 8-day cruise out of Cape Canaveral. Everyone's invited. Information is on the postcard. If not, please contact the information at the bottom of the screen.
I'll put it down.
And my wife will give you all the information. I mean, this is our celebration, but if you feel like you would like to go celebrate along with us, you just want to get away and we just happen to be on the same cruise, that's good too. But we're going to enjoy ourselves. So hopefully, you can enjoy yourself. That's 8-day cruising. I'm retired. So,
I know. We never been on an 8-day cruise before. Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be good.
I'm excited. Okay, got some very special shout outs I want to do real quick. I know it's Christmas time and we're going to talk about that, but I'm very, very excited because we just got finished with our presentation of the YEP program. Yep, Youth Entrepreneur Author Program. We did a 1 hour presentation along with Mother Laretha Simon. We worked with students in Dayton, Ohio, and some STEM scholars, science, technology, engineering, and math. And we're working with them to encourage them to write their books and their stories. And tonight was the training on setting up your business. You can't go grocery shopping and bring your stuff home and you ain't got a refrigerator or a pantry.
You can have a cooler.
You could, but if you ain't got no ice, so you can't have money without a place to accept the money. Oh, I mean, a
True that.
method to accept the money, a budget to figure out what you're going to do with the money. Okay. We gave the example of my nephew when we were in Detroit. We were up there for the pound cake challenge. You know, my husband loved a good
Oh
pound
man,
cake.
don't be showing me them pictures. I ain't satisfied. I
Okay,
don't listen to
I'll
them.
show you that picture
Yeah,
then.
I ain't. Don't do nothing for
Okay,
me.
there you go. So we were in Detroit and we were doing the pound cake challenge, and my nephew Noah came in. I said, Noah, I need a photographer. Can you take this tablet and run around and take some pictures and videos of everybody? He said, sure, Auntie, no problem. And he did it.
Yeah, yeah.
He did a great job. I mean, we got more pictures of his mom than anybody else, but he still did a great job.
There
Okay,
you
he did a
go.
great job. So at the end of the night, before he was leaving, he said, Auntie, here's your tablet. Can I get paid now? And I was like, okay, Noah, how much you want to get paid? He said $1. So I said, okay, Noah, I'm gonna do this for you. Okay, honey. I'm gonna give you $5. Of course, his eyes got real big. I said, but this is what I want you to do with the $5. I want you to give $1 to your mama because you wouldn't have been here if she hadn't have brought you here, put some gas in the car. You wouldn't have been here to make the money. Okay, so you always want to give back to the person that helped put you in that position. Okay. Number two, you want to save some money. Sometimes you're gonna want to go do something, get some McDonald's, or get a video game, and somebody gonna be like, we ain't got no money for that. But you have saved your money to do some things. Okay, save.
Save.
Save. Now, even number one, if your mama say, "Oh, that's okay, honey, you ain't got to give me that dollar," save that. Then you got two
Don't
dollars
give
to
it to him
save.
then.
Okay, just save it. Save it. It's the Christmas season. Folks is trying to buy Christmas gifts, make sweet potato pies. They trying to do things, and they need money. So if you save, that's a blessing for somebody. Number three, we want you to pay yourself, okay? Pay yourself. And there's a dollar for you to pay yourself. Number four, we want you to donate some money. Now, we got a couple ways you can donate. If you go into Sunday school, you can put some money in the offering plate. If you go to Boys and Girls Club or some organization after school and your tuition needs to be paid, or you want to go to a winter camp, you can contribute to that. The other way we want you to use your money is to think, hey, if I want to be a photographer and do this again and get paid more than $5, maybe I can put this towards my own camera or my own tablet, set my own stuff up in business, print me some business cards, things like that. So just because you're getting $5 don't mean you get a $5 toy. Budget that so that then you're not out, okay? This is something that's very important for us to learn. Sometimes we get all excited because we doing things and we're making money, but then we're not applying the money in the right places. Then we broke and busted and got to get money from somebody else
Broke and busted. Yeah, that's the song.
and disgusted.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's the rest of the song.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So
Yeah, that's
that's a hump, y'all.
yeah,
That's a hump.
that's a hump. But he knew what to do.
hmm
He did what he had to do.
Yep, and he asked for his
And
compensation.
yeah, there you go. That's the main thing. Now you
Mhm.
ask mom said she didn't want nothing, so don't give her nothing.
But if she said thank you,
that was good enough.
give it
No,
to her
there
with
you
a
go.
cheerful.
Buy Christmas
Mhm.
coming up. Buy $1 lollipop or something.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Do something. How would it feel if you saved your money and was able to buy your mama a Christmas present or buy your daddy a Father's Day present without having to ask somebody else to give you the money
Some kids, I'm sure they do that. Some kids do that. Money they get, they save up, and when Christmas time or any special event come up, they look after their parents. I'm sure of that. And
Without having to ask
there
somebody
you
else
go.
for the money to do it.
Well, it
That
all
is a big
depends.
thing.
If you want to buy them something and you have all the money, go ask your sister, your brother, your uncle, somebody, and
Or
they
ask the neighbors if you can walk their dog or cut their grass or shovel their snow and make some money to be able to do that.
yeah,
Borrowing
that's
from
good too.
Peter to pay Paul.
You ain't borrowing. You can ask them,
Mm.
tell them you want some money. You need money for this gift for your mama or your daddy.
And when they say no, you still need to go and make your little
Yeah,
something
it's
on the
good
side.
to make it on your own.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's good to do that. It really is.
I'm just
But if
saying.
you can't, that's what you do. Go to Unc.
Okay, Uncle. Okay.
Let me tell
Okay.
y'all something. We really appreciate you all tuning in and taking your time out of this day uh, to be with us and to share these entertainment purposes only comments, these humps, uh,
Mhm.
the enjoyment of it all. Uh, you know, I was just watching TV for my wife called me in, and it was a young man. Christmas time, that
Mhm.
suicidal thing.
Mhm.
And I think he was 46.
Mhm.
He was on the Ellen Degenerate, Ellen
Degenerate.
DeGeneres show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you never know what we say all the
What
time.
happened to him? He was on
He
Ellen.
commits suicide.
Oh.
You never know what's on another person's mind. We always be on the outside looking in. You just never know. I mean, things could look like everything is groovy, but you really never know. So that's why this show is for entertainment purposes only, and we hope if we can be a spark in someone's life to have them go talk to someone or to contact uh, the what is that, suicide prevention.
I think the new number is, well, you can always call 911. But there is a new number. I gotta go look it up. But sometimes we just need somebody to talk to. We may not be feeling suicidal. Sometimes we may need somebody to talk to. So one of my first shots tonight is to Shekinah Downs. Shekinah is a mental health counselor and my friend. And I messaged her. I was like, I'm checking in. I need some mental help. And she was like, do I need to come over? I said, no, you just got to.
I ain't did nothing. What you coming over for? I ain't did nothing to him.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
She needs some mental help.
Ain't got
I'm
nothing.
the doctor.
Oh Lord, ain't got nothing to do with you. And so I told her, I said, I'm just angry. I'm angry. My shoulder from this accident, my ankle from this accident, my head.
Big girl panic.
You know what? That's why some people don't want to talk to you. They talk to the mental health professionals. So I talked to her. She listened. She gave me some coping skills. She reminded me of some other things. And she gave me this wonderful chart. I wish I had it to put up on the screen, maybe next week. But the chart was like a big iceberg that was in the water. Under the water, of course, the iceberg was bigger. But you only see the top of the iceberg. Under the water is that much more, right? That much more under the surface was frustration and sadness and feeling, all these other negative feelings, to the point where it bubbled up and it was anger up at the top. So she helped me to recognize that there were some other things that were going on that had me angry. So once I bust them things up and got them out the way.
Stress bust a pipe. Yeah. Stress bust a pipe. My wife.
Don't even start. I want to hear. I'm gonna put this tip up that we got from Pastor Leticia Powell. You cannot take care of anyone else until you take care of yourself first, and that's what I've been doing.
There you go. Please.
That's during this holiday season.
Anytime, any season.
Yeah.
You gotta take care of yourself first.
That's for sure.
Now, my wife called me. What you call me?
My husband.
No, something else. person think they know everything.
I,
Okay.
I, I don't.
And we'll start with N.
Narcissist.
Narcissist.
Mm.
See, that's a problem.
Hmm.
But see, it stemmed from what Pastor just said.
You know what?
You got to take care of yourself
It's probably
first.
time for a commercial. Yeah.
Greetings. I'm Larita, host of So What's the Problem TV show. It airs Thursdays at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live. I conduct interviews and I spread awareness. If you follow my page, you'll get the notifications and you will never miss an episode. A cheerful heart is good medicine and laughter is good for the soul. Thanks for watching.
I just ordered my packet.
Oh yeah.
I just ordered my packet. I'm getting the shakes. I'm getting the teas. And
Okay.
I got my personal coach, Coach Kim. She's already sending me information. I need to get the blender out. I need to learn how to take some spinach and put it in a smooth. I got me a coach. You got you a coach?
I'm my own coach.
Let me know. Anyhow, thanks, Jamila. Thanks for watching.
I'm my own coach.
Jamila said something about where are we on YouTube? I think you can search for Angie B and Bartee Live on YouTube, and hopefully we'll pull up. I'm trying to see. Yep, I think I'm streaming. No, am I streaming to YouTube? Yes, we're streaming to YouTube tonight, and we are live. Live with Angie B and Bartee. We're on. Tonight, we're streaming on the tour that Angie B presents. We're streaming live on Bartee, the author page.
That's me.
On Facebook. Of course, we're streaming in our group, Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee. You got to follow us. We're streaming on Angie B and Bartee Productions and Angie B Productions and Mornings with the Queen Bee, the show. So we're streaming in a lot of formats, and I'm very grateful for StreamYard because they made this process very simple. You see my little StreamYard stuff up there. They made it real easy and simple. Well, had to read the directions, but once I got it, I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Christmas time. Christmas time. We know you guys got some Christmas humps. Takia Chase Smith, thank you for watching. I know probably one of your humps is you got to go Christmas shopping for Cammie Love and her brothers and sisters. Takia is Cammie Love's mama. Tell Cammie we
Oh,
said.
Takia.
Tell her,
Her name Takia?
Takia is her name. Tell her
Oh.
we said we always call her Dr. Vanessa Blackwell's
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah. I didn't really know your real name.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Uh-huh.
Takia.
So
Takia?
yeah.
Tequila.
Tequila, not to, oh,
Tequila.
Lord, geez. Anyway, thank you for watching, dear. Please put your city and state in the comment section because this one likes to know where you're watching from.
Cammie Love.
Cammie Love.
Where she been? Where's she at? Where you at, girl?
Tell Cammie Love we said hey and Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. Merry
You know
Christmas.
she's still doing her thing. Young.
Yeah, definitely doing her thing. Definitely.
Yes, she is.
She is an author.
Yeah. Hey, we've been with my wife. Yep. Is Cammie Love part of Yep?
Not yet, but I would love for her to be.
Cammie, what's up?
Takia, we'll tell you briefly about Yep. It is the Youth Entrepreneur Author Program. It's a virtual writing workshop where we get kids from all over the country to log on. We encourage them to write. We just had a workshop tonight with students from Dayton, Ohio, and some STEM students and other in other countries. But we encourage them to write. We helped learn how to edit and proofread. We helped to help them to write a scholarship application. And Mother Laretha came on and gave marketing tips. Like one of her tips was make a list of everybody you know and contact them and tell them, I'm an author. My book is $15. Send me your money. I'll send you my book. It wasn't that simple, but her other tip was to write a thank you letter to everyone who purchases your book and start with writing thank you letters to everybody who sends you a Christmas gift.
I'm gonna tell them thank you when they give me the money for my book. I don't know if you necessarily write a letter. You give me the $15, I'm gonna say thank you, and I still gotta write a letter.
It would be nice.
Oh, can't take my word for it.
It would be nice.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's why you ain't sold no books lately. So anyway, that is the Yep program.
Yep.
It is free to log on to the virtual writing workshop. Shout out to Reverend Dawn Martin in Dayton, Ohio, who is over her GEMS students. GEMS is GEMS, Girls Empowered and Motivated to Success. And shout out to Dr. Connie Mitchell, who has her STEM scholars. If you know any other youth group leader that may want to get their youth involved, it is free to participate in the virtual writing workshops. They usually last for 45 minutes to an hour. At the end of the workshop sessions, each student has something that they've written, something that they've edited, and then we take their writings and narrate them into an audiobook where they receive the audiobook. They're authors. They receive the ISBM that certifies them as an author, and then we start teaching them how to sell the audiobooks and what they need to be doing with their money. Okay,
Sell.
And what you need to be doing with it. What we say, don't take $5 and get a $5 video game.
That's what she said. That ain't what I said. I mean, you earn the money, you deserve it. Every now and then. That's what I used to do when I get paid. I make sure I bought something. Make sure when you get your paycheck, buy something. Do something with your money.
Don't turn into a hoarder.
Don't let it go.
Don't buy something just because you got the money.
No, don't do that.
Because then you'll end up with a big old ugly chair in the middle of your living room that maybe look good at the thrift store, but now it's in the way, and you got to clean that. Okay, So you don't always have to buy something for yourself every paycheck.
I might be I might get a chair away. You don't know.
Sometimes, okay, yes. Sometimes you could bless somebody else
There
with some
you
of that
go.
money.
There you go.
Okay.
I said with the chair. I didn't say about no money.
Sonia's giving us a shout out from Oak Park, Michigan.
Oak
Hey girl,
Park,
hey girl,
Michigan.
hey girl, hey girl. Thank
That's
you,
where she
thank you.
stay at, Oak Park.
No, that's where she lives. And so
No,
shout out.
staying, living, ain't the same.
No, baby.
my
Your
bad.
sister tells you that all the time.
Hmm.
The dangling participle and where you
What?
at. That's what she says.
I don't hear. She don't tell me that. She will tell you that.
What is your Christmas hump? Are you running around trying to buy gifts? Do you have too many gifts in boxes
Christmas
around
Day.
your house
Too late to be running around.
that you bought from Amazon? Are you on a first name basis with your Amazon or UPS delivery person?
That means you buying too much. Not really. I don't know. I don't shop Amazon, but if you're on the first name basis, then you're buying a lot of stuff.
Have you been restricted from your internet purchases because your credit card is? Or did somebody come in your house and say, how come every time I come in here you got more boxes? Okay, let's start re-gifting some stuff. It ain't gonna hurt nobody's feelings. I know you got a piece of pretty jewelry somewhere that you ain't worn. It ain't really for you. A nice watch or something. Package it up and give it to somebody.
Yeah,
It's the thought that counts.
I agree to that.
It's the thought that counts. I know you may be thinking, I got to do Christmas for my child. Okay, what do that mean? 15 gifts under the tree?
Well, hopefully you started January, saving the money to do all this stuff.
But if they didn't, and they probably didn't,
then you need to, 15. That's what that means. 15. No, I don't know. However you want to do for your kids, you go in there. I was in Goodwill today.
Every day.
And this man bought this piano.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling him it was a better one at a different location.
Mm-mm.
And he told me he was buying that for his grandkid.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah,
a lot of people was in there shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, they ain't giving me no money, so I ain't shout them out. But yeah, get your gifts. I mean, it's good to start at the beginning of the year.
It could be, but we do have a hump that came in. It says, my Christmas hump is trying to figure out gifts for parents. For instance, parents who seem to have it all. We have a young caller from Phoenix, Arizona on the show this evening. Do you have a Christmas hump, dear? What is your Christmas hump? Did you pack enough lotion for the dry atmosphere in Phoenix, Arizona?
My Christmas hump, I was wondering, how do you really craft a good menu to accommodate a lot of palates?
Girl, that's a good one. Sonia is a good cook, and Jamila's been cooking for a few years. How do you accommodate when you're hosting Christmas dinner? Because I know this one complained because we went one year and he thought Thanksgiving was vegan, but the next year,
next year,
yeah.
I mean, I was at home. That was soul food there. First time eating carrots and salad and lettuce and hey, but Thanksgiving you want macaroni and cheese, potato salad, gravy, turkey, ham. You want all that stuff. But yeah, this year was was on point.
Well, this person says they don't try to make a menu for everyone. They always have potluck. So then it ain't their I guess it ain't their fault. It ain't their fault. And Sonia in Oak Park, Michigan says the same thing. Potluck. You may have a chance to try something you never had before.
Yeah, sometimes that can work, but sometimes everybody can't cook. And you be bringing over something. Sometimes they bought that stuff at the store and bring it over to the house.
Say, yeah, that's a good idea.
I said sometimes that's a good idea. I ain't gonna agree to you everything. I say sometimes, because the people that's bringing something over, say if they're vegan or whatever, then they're gonna bring over something most likely that they can eat. They don't know what the other people might bring, So that's how that works for potluck, I think.
Okay, now let's get back to the first question was trying to figure out gifts for parents. For instance, parents who seem to have it all. Well, I got a couple parents that had it all, been everywhere, cruised everywhere, been seen, done that. Okay. My parents got enough of everything a couple times, right? So I don't send them nothing for Christmas. What is it? Another knickknack that's gonna collect dust or something?
Yeah, send them love. This is all you got to do.
But
Send
I
them
tell you
love.
what, when they come to town, we spoil them. Yeah, yeah. So something, because parents and grandparents, this just, my thought, they don't want nothing from you. They want to spend time with you. They want to hear from you.
Yeah, I agree to that. Yeah, they want to hear from you because time is getting short.
Well, not just because time is getting short. They
Time is
they
getting
they
short.
remember when you were kids and they could just pick you up and take you with them. They didn't have to ask the teacher for time out of school. You just belonged to them. They could just go. And now it's an act of Congress to get you to take a day off work to get you to have gas money to come. They just want to hear from you.
Yeah, sometimes you don't, go different directions. Parents around holidays at times, especially depending on the age, you want to be out there with your buddies, your friends.
Because the last thing they want to do is you get them a gift in December and then borrow money in January. That's the last thing. That's the last thing they need to
Yeah,
have happen.
yeah.
That's the last thing. Sonia Bennett says she's gonna get a Cajun turkey from Honey Baked Ham. Cajun. That sounds like
something new. But no, thank you. I don't know. I'd say that. I mean, you can try it.
You could.
Yeah, see, you can bring. Hey, yeah, you can take that
You could.
to.
And drink some milk behind it.
No.
Shout out to Honey Baked Ham. They were our lunch sponsor in Southfield, Michigan at our tour stop. They donated some lunches, and we also were able to purchase some wonderful gift cards from them that we shared with others. So I thank you for that. And while we're thanking people, I want to thank the Levi Long Association. They are the sickle cell association here in our county. Now, some people may say, well, what you thanking them for? I thank them for helping to educate us because some people still believe that sickle cell is only something that Black people get. That's not true.
No, not true.
Some people don't know if they have a sickle cell trait or not. And they're out here having babies.
True.
Some people don't know that it takes money to get a sickle cell test. See, back before 1988, you had to get a blood test in many states before you got married. And in that blood test, they would check to see if you had the sickle cell trait. And if you came up positive, some states said you couldn't get married. They wouldn't issue you a marriage license. Other states suggested the counseling that you would have to go through to prepare in case you had a child with sickle cell. Okay. But in 1988, they canceled out all that. So folks is running around with a sickle cell trait, having sickle cell babies with full-blown sickle cell, and they struggling. So I want to thank the Levi Long Association for helping to educate us. We're going to be doing a 24-hour telethon with them in January. But right now, I need videos. Okay, I need you to put the phone in front of your face like you're doing a selfie and say, "Hey, my name is Jane Doe, and I have a sickle cell trait." Or my cousin down the street 3 times removed has full-blown sickle cell. Or like this one, I don't know if I got sickle cell. I don't know if I got a trait. I don't know if I passed it along to my children and I have no idea because
I mean, I don't. Do your physician check you for that now? I'm not sure. I need to ask my doctor. I was just there too.
So give us a video of what you know or what you don't know about sickle cell. It would be very helpful because for 24 hours, we want to air your videos to let people know that they're not alone. Your video is not, it's not a stupid question. Somebody else is thinking about it too.
My doctor does a lot of blood work on me, so I'm sure it would have been detected if I did have the trait, sickle cell.
And what's the importance of having the trait if you're not having any more children? Does the trait do something to you in your old age? Does it make
no?
Does it make your beard turn white?
It's great knowledge,
Very
wisdom.
very special shout out to our guest that will be joining us next Wednesday. It's been a long time since we had a guest on the show.
Man.
And Donna Gray Banks is coming in to talk about the Fresh Book Festival.
Fresh Book Festival coming up, y'all. February the 23rd to the 25th, 2023. Donna Gray Banks.
Yep.
Let's talk about Donna Gray Banks. She's been doing this for a while. What is this? Gotta be 12. What year is this?
Well, let me see. We've been married almost 10 years, so I think this may be her 13th.
Might be 13. Might be. She's been doing it for a while.
And it is the largest book festival in the state of Florida. She moved it from January to February because there are a lot of students that are out on spring break that week, and we're hoping that the students will attend.
They need to attend. Get involved.
FRESH is an acronym that stands for Fiction, Romance, Erotica, Spirituality, and Health. And authors in all of these genres are a part of the reading revolution, okay? So the agenda is that Thursday night, we always have a film festival because before you can produce a film, somebody has to write it. And so authors are needed for that. Then Friday and Saturday, we have the book festival, and it's just so much fun. So the email address is freshbookfestivals@gmail.com. You can visit the website freshbookfestivals.net to register. And we're just very, very excited that Ms. Donna Gray Banks is going to be one of our guests. We're very excited. It's
very
been a long
excited.
time.
Yeah. Very long time. I ain't seen Donna in a while.
I know. So, okay. So we got some conversation going on in the chat. Sonia wants to know if Jamila wants something from her for Christmas. Jamila just may want you to come over and I don't know.
Hey, no, you don't ask nobody. You just get it. You ain't want something, you just get it.
And then they got a collection of stuff that they just look at and say, thank you.
Well, then you just give money then.
You know what? When I was a kid, and Sonia may remember this, okay? When I was a kid, my parents, it was during the time when the Chrysler and all of them shut down and the city of Detroit was having trouble. Everybody was out of work, And so my mother instituted the 12 days of Christmas because she knew we wasn't going to have the big bikes and typewriters. We got typewriters then. We didn't get computers. We wasn't going to get all the big stuff that we usually got. So she thought that for 12 days, we could all gather together by the fireplace.
That's good.
Be with one another.
That's good.
Tell a story and exchange a gift that was valued at $1 or less. So I stocked up on bubble gum, Tic Tacs, lip gloss, nail polish. By the end of the 12 days, we had the mother load of stuff because we were exchanging small gifts. Now, I'm almost certain to say that for my 12 days, I still don't want you to give me no little things. It would be nice if you called me. Well, most of y'all call me anyway. But somebody might, like Jamila may want, for 12 days, come over and help clean up the attic. Help organize the basement. Help go through some of her clothes in her multiple closets so she can figure out what she want to donate or give away or sell.
I don't know about that. Jamila, I think she would prefer to do that herself.
Well, but what if the offer, if somebody offered to help me with something or gave me a gift that just gonna sit somewhere and collect dust, the offer works out. We would do little handwritten gift cards. This gift card is for doing the dishes without being asked. Okay. Or this gift, okay?
Yeah, I understand the offer. Yeah, do the offer. Okay. I apologize.
I'm just saying.
Mrs. Bennett.
And then Jamila said a cheesecake would be very nice. So see there, sometimes people don't want you know, what you may think they may need or they may want.
Is she gonna make it or is she gonna buy it?
Jamila said a cheesecake would
If
be
she
a
gonna
nice
make it, she
gift.
gonna buy it.
You know what?
Just don't make a difference. What you saying?
Ah,
Can she make cheesecakes?
at least
Hmm?
it's gonna be the thought that counts.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So we're talking about Christmas humps. We had another hump that came in, and this person sent a text and said, every year my child gives me this long Christmas list of stuff they want, and I just can't handle it this year.
Just get them something off the list.
One thing off the list or
Yeah,
everything on the
one
list?
thing off the list.
Mm,
First of all, let me say,
mm,
you have a conversation with your kids and let them know what's going on,
mm.
so they won't be expecting too much. I mean, however y'all do y'all thing, you know, so they don't feel left out or whatever. If this was me, if they gave me a list, I would get something on that list, and that would be that. They would only get one gift, and I would
So
tell
that's
them
all
up
you
front.
get.
Yeah, I would tell them, you give me a list, I'm gonna buy one thing off the list, and that's all I would buy you. I mean, you just gotta talk with them, let them know what the deal is. I think, my opinion.
Mm.
But for me, Christmas gifts, see, I don't buy them. I don't have any kids now, young kids. I mean, it's good for little kids. So I don't expect Christmas gifts because I buy what I want all through the year. I mean, you know, we know there's not a real Santa, so you know, whatever I need, I'll buy through the
I
whole
hope
year.
you didn't just say that.
Well, hopefully no kids. Hey, if you're a kid, you listen, mom, close
There's
the
always a real Santa. In some neighborhoods, Santa is your daddy. In other neighborhoods,
you
Santa
call
is
it
your
what you
granddaddy.
wanna. Okay.
But he real to me.
Okay. Well, I shouldn't have said that. But remember, what's at the bottom of the screen? Words
It
and
ain't up there.
opinions. Okay.
Yeah, views of the
That's
Holy Spirit.
just my opinion. You got them up there now, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need something, don't wait on that one day. Christmas is supposed to be about Jesus in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
You know how whoever made this commercial, all these other days, Valentine's Day, uh, Sweetest Day.
We're
Y'all
only
don't do
talking about
Sweetest Day.
Christmas.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
Okay.
These other days just came up, you know?
Well, and I think the other days came up because people are still trying to have an excuse to get together. People miss each other. They want to see each other, especially parents. The kids is grown, got dogs and snakes and turtles and husbands, and you see them once a month.
Don't make
If-
no time, don't make no up day to see each other. Go see each other. If you want to see your mom, your daddy, your uncle, your sister, your brother, go see them. Don't have to come up with no Christmas, New Year's, this holiday season. You don't need that. Well, if you do need that, I'm sorry. I'm just my opinion.
Or
Just my opinion.
send for them. Now
There you
that's
go.
something you did when we were headed to Detroit. You called your sister and said, "Meet me in Detroit," and she did. And we had so much fun. She got to see her
Yeah.
goddaughter. She got to be a official volunteer. She got to hang out with Sandra B.
You got to see what we do.
Yeah.
In the book tour.
Yeah.
Because she's my sister, so you know I look out for my sister.
It was great. She was
Yeah.
bopping him upside the head. She was like, setting him straight.
Don't hit me.
It was great. It was great. Hey, Laretha, thank you for watching tonight. I appreciate you. I know you got church, and I know you're
Laretha,
probably multitasking, but tonight,
what's the problem?
Tonight was great. Laretha came in with some really good tips for these kids about making some money and selling their audiobooks.
Hey, Laretha, I want something for Christmas. You gonna buy me something?
Oh, Jesus. What you want? You know she gonna that's the first thing what you want, Bartee? That's the first thing she gonna say. What do you want? Mm-hmm.
I'm just making conversation. I don't want anything. I'm taking this from somebody else.
Okay. Real excited to say that our godson is watching.
Adam Hoyt.
Hi, honey. It's good to see you.
What you want for Christmas, man?
Yeah, what you want?
Two front teeth?
Well, I don't know about all that.
How'd that come up anyway?
It was a song.
Yeah, but what, they was missing teeth in the mouth?
It was an
they
old
need a
song.
dentist. That's what Dr. Quarterman should.
Oh my goodness.
That should be a tip. Hey, I got another tip.
Uh-oh, here he go.
What we talking about, Dr. Quarterman?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
And this pertaining to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I always brush. I brush my teeth a lot.
Oh, here we go.
Now, the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
I've been noticing. Do you know even if you brush your teeth, if your breath smells, of course, if you eating seafood or whatever, sometimes it takes on a smell of its own.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know? I wonder this. Sometimes be talking to people. Sometimes they and I hate for my breath to be stinking. I wish people tell me. Uh, but anyway, I ain't gonna go into that. We had somebody when I worked at the detention center. We worked in the master control room. Oh man, I'm telling you, a grown man. Everybody talked about him, not to his face, but I'm his breath. But I hate to. So what I'm gonna start doing, because I don't know. You don't really know if your breath smelling or not. You can brush your teeth, and I brush your teeth and my tongue. But I'm gonna start using. I use occasionally mouthwash, but hopefully that'll resolve the problem. And I want Dr. Quartermain to let people know if whatever it takes. Why, if you brush your teeth and your tongue and all that stuff, why would you still have bad breath or
Okay,
whatever?
Dr. Cordman gave us some tips when we were on the Retha's show. So what's the problem? It airs Thursday nights at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook.
Okay.
Dr. Cordman said part of the reason for bad breath, even after you brush your teeth, could be gingivitis, which is that infection in your gums. Sometimes we only brush our teeth, but we don't brush our gums. I remember a wise man, good looking wise man, once told me that his gums were black. And so the dentist wanted to go up under and do this heavy duty cleaning and cost him all kind of money. When the dentist told him, all you really need to be doing is brushing your gums too. Brush your gums. Brush your gums. Okay. It's good that you brush in your tongue because that holds a lot of stuff too. But Dr. Quarterman also said you need to use mouthwash first. Then you need to floss because junk gets caught between your teeth and the toothbrush don't get it. Toothbrush is only doing the surface. Well, if you're sitting on the toilet, you got to get that crack. You got to get that crack if you're on the toilet, and you got to get that crack in your teeth too, because stuff is in there.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know how people brush. I brush hard.
Hard.
All over my mouth, but
Dr. Corbin
I
even
wonder.
said a soft toothbrush. The only reason
Nah,
they
I ain't
make the
using no
hard
soft.
toothbrushes is because they want to make more money. Soft toothbrush.
I had to use I had to feel it,
All right.
But I don't use a hard. I try to use a medium toothbrush. But anyway, I wonder about that. So if y'all got any suggestions or questions, I ain't saying my breath. I hope my breath don't stink. But if I'm talking to you and you smell something, let me know. All right, please.
Okay. Well, we got a couple new comments. Adam said he would love to get two new front teeth. Ha 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 ha. That's
And that was just that song came up, man. That's the only reason I was saying that.
And we have a new viewer tonight from Michigan. Flo Robbins is watching. We saw her at the wedding, the July wedding. She was a guest at Tanya's wedding. She is the teacher that taught Tanya. Tanya says she's the woman who put the cello in her hand in the second or third grade. She taught Tanya to play cello, and she taught Sonia how to play violin at Frederick J. Schultz Elementary School in Detroit, Michigan. Thank you for watching, Flo.
Thank you.
Now, Flo, we're going to talk to Flo later on. Or Flo, you can give this person our number. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Flo knows someone who was affected by sickle cell.
Oh, okay.
And so she was sending us that information. And so Flo, we can record you saying that you know this person, and we can record that person, because it would be really, really good to have 2 points of view. For example, I'm going to do a video that talks about my college roommate. In college at Wilberforce University, I was in Temkin Court. It was kind of like a condo with 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms in it, and it was for incoming freshmen that were honors students. So they already didn't like us because we was incoming and we got to be in the exclusive anyhow. But one of my roommates had sickle cell, and when she was in crisis, she would get in the bathtub, and the howling and the moaning and the pain that she was in. Oh my! I will never forget how that sounds. And she didn't want to go to the hospital when she was in crisis because she knew they would keep her and she would miss school. And so yeah, so any kind of experience like that you could do a video of would be good. Flo says she knows someone's daughter. So yes, Flo,
Okay.
if they can call us or yeah, that'd be the easiest thing. Call or text or just tell them to do a video and send it to us. That would be appreciated.
That'd probably be the best way. Do a
Mhm.
video and send it in.
Yeah,
So don't call, so they can see. Or unless you don't want people to see.
yeah.
So yeah.
Because we want all these stories for the 24-hour telethon that we're doing. It sounds like Jerry Lewis, but we're going to have video testimonies, and we'll have some people maybe sharing poems and reading excerpts of books, and it would be good to have
Ross
something
did
for her to.
telethons too now.
He sure did.
Yes, he did.
Because a mind is a
You'll never
terrible.
find no, yeah. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Terrible thing to waste.
Mhm.
You know, I tell you.
Man, you know what she do. She tell me.
You got to.
She'll tell me in a minute, go do something.
Because you'll be singing, you'll be in a concert, and you'll be all up
Singing up. Yeah, I do that. Yeah. I ain't lying, But we even past that. Unless you got some, you want to tell me, then put it down there.
Okay. Now, Sonia Bennett confirmed I got the story straight. Yes. Flo taught her to play violin and Tanya to play cello. Well, my mind ain't all gone.
That's what you said.
Praise the Lord.
Okay.
Praise the Lord.
You don't play now. You don't play nothing.
We're talking about Christmas humps. The reason we do this show is because we have problems and situations.
We have a lot of problems.
We got to discuss them, right?
Yeah.
And we know that you have problems and situations, and you probably thinking we the only ones going through this.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Life's something else. I'm telling you, it takes a village. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that because I ain't nobody getting in my business.
Well,
but it takes God. Everybody already know that.
Especially when you realize that you married a man that's just like your father.
I ain't like your daddy. I'm like me.
Whew.
I'm like myself.
The more me and Jamila keep talking.
I'm like myself.
I got to give a shout out to my baby girls, my daughters. Okay. Thank you for letting me be your mom. And thank you for not giving me a long Christmas wish list.
Who the mama? Who the mama?
Thank you.
Depends on what day it is, I guess.
The daughter in the middle is Angeline, and she is currently in Phoenix, Arizona with her company. She is manager of the year, and her company flew her all expense paid to Phoenix so she can receive an award along with others that are getting an award. So
yes,
I want to
congratulations.
Thank you.
Keep selling.
Yep. And her baby sister is Jasmine. Jasmine got a lot on her plate. Her husband's birthday is next week. Your birthday is next week on the 19th.
She ain't worried about my birthday. I'm good.
She trying to get it together. It's the trifecta of birthdays. But Jasmine is doing good because normally she would have been like, my sister is in another time zone. And this time she said, hey, I'm going to bed. Deuces.
She got on a big draw. She can stand it. She said, that was hey.
Deuces.
That's right.
Deuces.
I can handle it by myself.
Deuces. Shout out again to Adam, who's watching tonight. Adam, I've kind of volunteered you for something since you have the degree in graphic design. I need you to be a virtual guest on our next,
Mr. GQ
writing program, so you can give a couple of tips about designing book covers and flyers and You know how I am. I done volunteered you, but don't worry. We'll
Look
get
at my
all the
wife looking
details.
at math. You look good at this.
I did.
Look at that.
I did. That was at the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar. We have already solidified our new host venue. We've already got the date set, but we're going to be at the Daytona Hotel.
Daytona 1, matter of fact.
Man, it's so nice. It ain't even gonna bother you that we not on the beach no more. I mean, it's not far from the beach. You can get over there, but the beach is still in a little. It's struggling from the storms.
I don't think you want to go up there, and yeah, the hotels up there, resorts are kind of in bad shape.
But the Daytona looks good. They got them little cabanas at the pool. You know, like you can go in that little room and close your curtains and be by the pool, and ain't nobody gonna bother you. And
It's nice. It's
restaurants
nice.
and race cars, decorated race cars are in there. So great photo opportunity. So they're updating the website this week. If you go on there right now, it still may have information about September 2022, but save the date, September 14th through the 17th, 2023. It's gonna be on.
Yeah, the dinner. Dinner seemed like you're at the Ritz. I mean, they got, what, I don't know what they call it, with the towels on their hand. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice setup. So for those of you, please get your rooms early. We have a block. I don't know how many rooms, but please get them early.
We got 30 rooms.
Okay.
And that may not be enough. You better get your room early.
Yeah.
You also better get your vendor space early. We got 3 Mary Kay Beauty consultants that say they coming. First one that pays.
Yeah, don't take but one.
First come, first serve.
I like to see. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say I like to see, but whoever comes first. We had a pink Cadillac person in Detroit.
We sure did.
Well, I'm sorry, pink SUV.
Pink Cadillac SUV. That ride pulled up and we was peeking out the windows like it was Santa in the sleigh. Oh, look at the Cadillac! Look at the Cadillac!
And I can see why she gets one. I was told every year.
Every 2 years.
Every 2 years. I mean, she's and the product is worth it. I wouldn't have been aware if it wasn't for my wife. She used that product.
Oh,
now I use the product. I just started using it once I left Detroit as my lotion.
Extra emollient night cream.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, the pink stuff.
No, I don't use that. I use that on my feet. I use that silk stuff.
Oh, the hand cream.
It's a hand cream. Oh man, it smells good and it makes you soft. I mean, that's what I use now. Yeah.
So I am excited about other people that are in business. I'm excited about entrepreneurs because they're in business. We're in business to sell books, and so we all get together for our book tour. 2023. Where's the contract?
We thank. I mean, our tour in Detroit. We thank Sonia Bennett. She put all that together. And worked hard with the honey baked ham. Really enjoyed that. I mean, really did. I mean, the gathering was nice. People was nice. She had a man though working on my wife's head. I mean, nasty face. But she didn't ask me at all. So next call, I'm letting you know.
Okay. So our next out of town tour date, we're not quite finished with the flyer yet, but it has been confirmed. We will be in El Segundo, California.
That sounds like Mexico.
At the Cambridge Hotel and Suites. Okay. We'll be there March 17th and the 18th, Friday and Saturday. Friday night, we're going to have another networking event where somebody can go away, can walk away with a little bit of change.
Well, my pound cake.
Just a little bit of change, maybe. We're going to have the pound cake challenge on, there it is. Had a pound cake challenge on Friday night. And then Saturday, we're going to have what will now be known as the Book and Business Tour with Angie and Bartee. That means if you in business, if you run a community organization, a nonprofit, if you're an author, if you want to be an author, you'll be able to come and be with us. Okay. So that's the date. The flyer ain't even ready, but the contract with the hotel has been signed. March 17th and the 18th in El Segundo. Now, you know us. We're going to be there a little bit early. We probably get there Wednesday. Probably going to stay till Tuesday because I got to go. I got to go see that place where the movie stars put their hands down in the cement. I got to go see the Hollywood sign that's on the side of the building, the one that always get knocked over in the movies when it's a terrible catastrophe that happened.
Yes, plus my brother lives there in Compton, and we're going to, be there for a visit.
Because he want to see his little brother, and I want to see, them argue. I want to see it. So that is our next event in March. Now, in February, we've been invited to come back to a senior resident community, their meeting space. They hosted us last year with an event called Manuscripts and Motown.
Yes, I will be playing some Motown sounds, and if you can guess the name of the song, you can win a prize.
A prize. So we had products and services that seniors would be excited about. We had authors, and we did something with them because there are a lot of senior citizens that say, I should write a book, or they told me I should write a book, or I done wrote a book, now I don't know what to do with it. So, we'll talk a little bit about that. So that's going to be in February. So we are home in January. Praise the Lord. February, we're still in Daytona Beach, Florida, but starting March, El Segundo, California. If you want to come travel with us, if you want to have your business or products represented and you can't travel, you can place an ad in our virtual directory. Now, you see, when we were coming to Southfield, Michigan, people could place full page, half page, and business card size ads. You could still do that because the directory is growing. We're going to have information in the directory from every tour stop. So when we go to California, they'll be able to see the ads that were placed in Southfield. When we leave California and then go to Washington, D.C., they'll be able to see the ads from Detroit, Southfield, California. You see, it's going to keep growing.
That shot wearing out on me.
Yeah, you got the flu shot. It's going to do that to you, baby.
It's all right, but I'm fight it,
You need to drink some water.
Yeah, I do. Once this is over, I'm going to give you some water. Yeah, I need some more.
You need to drink
fluids
some
in
water.
my body.
Need to. All right, so search for us on YouTube. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Find us on Facebook. There's our Facebook information. If you want to be a part of the tour, contact us. If you want to have your ad placed in the directory, or if you just, you want Bartee to model your hat from your hat collection, or you want me to model your earrings from your earring collection, just contact us.
Yeah, but hey, we really do. We really do thank all the vendors that was there Friday and Saturday. I mean, we had no business there Friday, but we had
so much fun.
We had a lot of fun, and we appreciate the what you call it when people get together, have a lot of fun.
The fellowship, the camaraderie,
but fellowship too. Mainly, I say fellowship for these events.
I thought they was gonna kick us out the hotel. It was so loud.
Yeah, it wasn't that loud. Sonya was loud, but
all us Bennetts are loud.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we threw in some Hendersons. Yeah.
Oh man, it be going on. Well, CD, he wasn't loud. He wasn't loud that time.
He was kind of quiet.
Yeah, he was kind. He just explained what was going on about him and his wife. We was talking about in the beginning. It was God, me, and you. We were talking about
the marriage workshop.
Yeah, the marriage workshop. Yeah, but you get Angie and her sisters together, man.
Yeah, we can be kind of loud, but hey, that's the way we.
Yeah, it was all fun though, I had the gavel, and I was trying to put the law down, but they didn't listen to me.
You better get another gavel too. All right, final update, Volusia Business Women is helping to sponsor the telethon. The Levi Long Sickle Cell Association needs just under $800 so they can get the testing kits to provide the sickle cell test in Volusia County. So you can send a Cash App or a Zelle. You can wait until January 28th when we have our telethon. But most importantly, we need you guys to write a letter, send an email, send a video. A video would be wonderful about your experience with or without sickle cell. We really need to know about that. Okay.
Yeah, we like to say again. There's a lot. I don't know. Well, New Orleans. If I'm sure y'all, if you watch the news a lot, they having these tornadoes down there. Man, they tearing up stuff, and it's supposed to be headed this way. So if you in the Central Florida area, so they say it's coming this way. Be prepared. Don't because there were some people that I don't know if they was prepared or not. But they kind of passed during that tornado stuff.
Yeah, Grandmama called. We supposed to pick up Grandmama tomorrow, and she done already called talking about the storms is coming. Let's just wait and see. So
yeah, take care of yourself. If you have to go for getting covered, do that. Make sure you stay out of harm's way.
Never underestimate what God is doing in nature. Never underestimate it. We had a 70-year-old man in Central Florida who died during one of our hurricanes because in the middle of the storm, he decided, well, let me go outside and drain the pool, and got electrocuted. I mean, can we just kind of think about, I know I'm very grateful for you because sometimes I'll be like, we're going to put up the storm shutters, and you'll be like, I don't know, but then you always put them up, and I thank you for that.
No, I'll take a chance. I mean, sometimes,
I take a chance?
Not all the time I ain't going to put them up.
Why I take a chance?
You're right. Why take a chance? Take a chance?
All right, it's just about time to go. Don't forget, next week we need all of y'all on your best behavior because we've got a special guest that will be in the studio. So
Donna,
yes.
Banks.
So,
what does M stand for? Money?
You can ask
Donna
her.
Money.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be talking about being an author. Of course, her genre is erotica, so you may want to talk to her about that. You may want to talk to her about why she changed the date of the Fresh Book Festival to the end of February. She'll tell you about that. And just get ready. Just get ready for next week. She'll be with us for the next 2 weeks, the 21st and the 28th. So we need everybody on their best behavior. Send in your questions that you want us to ask her. Or if you know somebody that wants to be an author and they don't know how, tell them to log on and watch. Donna gonna have some good tips now.
Oh yeah. And again, Christmas, as my wife was saying, Christmas coming up, and want to take care of your kids, your parents, and your uncles, your
Don't spend a whole lot of money on folks.
Don't go over your budget. Make sure you're able to survive and take care of yourself.
Because don't nobody want to loan you money in January.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be feeling bad because you gave somebody something and then you want to see them enjoy it. No. Go over there and help them do something at the house. My mama would bake a couple cakes and everybody got a cake or a pie or something.
That's good. People, they do eat.
They do.
So that's something good.
So please, ma'am, please, sir, don't. It's inflation. What's the Feds doing? Increasing the interest rate.
0.5.
Please save that money. Please save it. Somebody gonna need to borrow it.
But but you take care of your business. We'll be on the outside looking in. However you want to do your Christmas, that's how you do.
Take care of the kids. Christmas is still for kids. But you know what? I was watching Rick Warren. He was on the not 700 Club, but Rick Warren was doing an interview today, and he said, give the gift of salvation or the gift of scripture. We have this big Christmas every year. Christmas is supposed to be a celebration for the birthday boy, but we don't celebrate him. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put some scriptures down and be prepared to share them with people this year for Christmas.
Well, my birthday is in December, so I'm one of the
Monday.
disciples.
Okay.
So You know,
Let me get ready to
I
crucify
don't.
you upside down then.
Hey, no, man, I'm gonna get off that because we don't really know if he was born December.
It doesn't matter. We don't know if you was born December 19th,
Yeah, we do
but that's
know.
the day
Yeah,
that we
do
celebrate.
Know. No, I was born December 19th.
Okay.
So my birth certificate.
Shout out to Sophia, our little chocolate drop from the Beauty Bazaar. She's a little dancer. And her
Oh, hey, you left without saying goodbye, girl.
She said goodbye.
Did
You was off
I
somewhere.
thought she was going to be walking on the beach. I ain't seen her since.
And then she came back and said bye. You were somewhere else. And shout out to Sharice. Girl, what weekend are we coming to see you in Texas?
Y'all didn't get that together now. We supposed to say January.
I told you, it's the deadline.
Yeah, we need to know so we can get busy.
We got the tour schedule set. We got California in March. We got Knoxville, Tennessee in April. We got Washington, D.C. or Waldorf, Maryland, you know, the DMV in May. Then it looks like we're going to Atlanta in June. Then July, August, September, you know, we here getting ready for y'all. Somebody wants us to come somewhere in October, but I ain't got your date for September.
Yeah, please.
Because
my wife wait till last minute. I'm going to say no.
You know I ain't last minute for nothing.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm getting plane tickets now for March.
We're going to wait and see what's going on first before she's going to get plane tickets.
You know what? They give us a credit, and we got the COVID stipulation in the contract. So you just get ready to ride and sell some books.
See, that's all I'm good.
Thank you for watching.
That's what I get for Christmas.
Hey, but no, what you get for Christmas? Now this the other thing.
That's what I get.
It's the other thing for his birthday every year. I buy the registration tabs for our vehicles every year.
Yeah.
And this year he got a much bigger vehicle, and it cost. He got a SUV. He got rid of that little tin can he had.
I ain't had no tin can. I had a Mini Cooper.
But that's what I do for him every year for his birthday. Marcus Latimer said you need to be on your best behavior, Bartee. Be on your best
Hey Marcus,
behavior.
what you gonna give me for Christmas, brother?
Oh Lord. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
And now our kids have even decided they ain't giving you nothing for your birthday.
Hey, that's one thing about me. I mean, I buy my stuff all through the year.
So I'm
good. I'm good.
Just get him
if I see something I want, I'm good. I'm
give
just
him
like
a Goodwill
Christmas.
gift card.
Well, that's where
they all got together last year and got dad and this one, my dad and pops. T-shirts from the Star Trek collection. Captain Kirk in the yellow, engineering in the red, got everything. And this one I even gave him the cute little backpack, right? He looked at it and said, you know I ain't wearing this.
I ain't say that. I ain't wearing it.
I ain't seen the t-shirt. I ain't seen it. Yeah, so I'm playing with the backpack. The backpack is so cute. It looks just like
that's what I'm saying. You buy me something, if I don't wear it, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I mean, that's why I say I buy my own. So that'll cut down the confusion. I'm good at that. I'm good. I'm good.
Some people want your.
I ain't like that.
Some people want your time and want your attention. Some people would like some help around the house or maybe help around the office. Other people, you know, because a question came up: what do you give somebody that's got everything, or can get their own stuff? So
you don't get them nothing.
Do something.
Now you know if you know how they are. With them. No, okay, you can do that. But if you know how that person is,
I remember one year my dad was here and we took both of them to the salon and we all got pedicures, right?
Yes.
Next thing I know, Daddy was taking his mama to get a pedicure.
Yeah.
I think she had never had one in her life. She's 90-something years old.
That was a good thing.
You know?
Yeah.
I miss going to get manicures with my daughters. We used to do that. And you know,
I gotta shade this up.
Yes, you do.
This is too.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. Use your mouthwash, floss, brush, and trim. If it is the Lord's will,
no respect.
We'll be back.
Man, no respect.
Next week with our special guest, Donna Gray Banks.
Donna!
We can't wait to see you, girl. Can't wait. All right, time to go.
All right. Hey, my shout outs to all my homies, Akron, Ohio, cousins, nephews, Orlando, Florida, my brother down there and his lovely wife, Jolene down in Compton,
Come to see y'all
California.
in March.
Yeah, we'll be down there in March. My sister that came up to visit, I really enjoyed myself. Matter of fact, I need to call her.
And thanks to the doctor who gave my husband his flu shot. You know?
No, see, I've been yawning. I'm getting ready. I've been doing work around. I got up at 12. I can't stay in the bed, so I'm doing some work, and it's catching up with me now. So I'm gonna take me another Tylenol.
And you could get back in the bed if you had a reason to. Gotta go, y'all. Talk to you later.
I ain't getting back in the bed.